What is going on? I want to welcome you from Half Court. I am Sean Murphy, and today we got to have a conversation because, oh my God, I keep watching Cade Cunningham go out on a night-to-night basis, getting better over this season, and I can't help but wonder, what is Cade Cunningham's ceiling? Because, quite frankly, Cade Cunningham is doing a lot of things lately that NBA rookies should not be doing. Cade Cunningham yet again having another great night against the Boston Celtics. At this current point, the game is not over. However, 4 minutes, 45 seconds left. Pistons are down by 12. The game's over. We're missing multiple guys due to injury. Quite frankly, we had a lineup that had Cade Cunningham and then 4 of the starting 5 of the Motor City Cruise. So, with that lineup being out there, for the Pistons to be as competitive as they have been against the Boston Celtics, who have been the #1 defense since the new year, with Jason Tatum scoring a combined 96 points over his last 2 games. He scored 56 and 44 one night, 110. Holy shit, I suck at math. Anyway, that's a whole other conversation for a whole other different day, and something that my math teachers probably should have had a long time ago. But anyway, Cade Cunningham is at the point where he's just coming out and doing things that he's not supposed to be doing at his age. And it's happening so often now. In fact, in this game tonight, Cade Cunningham already reached another milestone. Cade Cunningham has recorded the 7th game with at least 25, 5, and 5, tying Grant Hill for the most such games by any rookie in Pistons history through 53 career games. All other NBA rookies have 4 such games combined in 2021-2022. Cade Cunningham has done this 7 times this year. The rest of the class has done it 4 times. Okay? And I get that Cade Cunningham is getting more touches than most rookies because he was the #1 overall pick. Quite frankly, the Pistons need him to go out and get more touches, and not many rookies are being put in a position that are as needed as Cade Cunningham is. However, that doesn't take away from what Cade Cunningham is doing, because not only is he playing this well right now and doing it all for the Pistons, he's doing it efficiently, and he's getting better over the course of the season. We're watching him make defenses double and even triple team him at points of the game, and there's times where they just don't have an answer no matter what. I was watching the Boston Celtics, who again are the #1 defense in the NBA right now, have a hell of a time trying to stop Cade Cunningham from getting to the basket. And he's doing certain things where he's like leveraging his body and putting guys in a position where they like can't defend him adequately. Like, he keeps guys at his side or at his back when he's getting to the basket, something that guys just can't stop, apparently. And Cade Cunningham isn't doing it with his athleticism. He isn't doing it with this game-changing speed. He's doing it with his intelligence, and he's doing it with his overall skill. And Cade Cunningham might be one of the best #1 picks we've seen in quite some time, just as far as what he's able to do in his first season already. And I know the Rookie of the Year conversation is being revolved around what Evan Mobley's done, with what the Cleveland Cavaliers have done, the story that they've been, and the trajectory that they're on as a team, and the fact that they're going to be making the playoffs. And again, that's great. Congratulations to Evan Mobley. Congratulations to the Cleveland Cavaliers. However, if the question isn't who is the Rookie of the Year as far as playoffs, all that kind of stuff, winning, but rather about who the best rookie in the NBA is, it's Cade Cunningham. It's not even close. It's not even an argument. Cade Cunningham is lapping his class statistically. He's doing things to help his team win right now. And after the All-Star break, this has been a different team. And a lot of that has been because of what Cade Cunningham has done to improve. Because there's a difference between being able to come into the league, putting up 20-some points, and then doing that in a losing effort. Your team's not getting any better. Nothing's really changing. However, Cade Cunningham, over the course of the season, he's finding the recipe to win basketball games. He's doing the things necessary to put his teammates in a position to be better. He's helping the guys around him improve. The thing about Cade Cunningham is that this is exactly what the Detroit Pistons needed at the #1 pick, because Cade Cunningham can come out and put a team on his shoulders. And he's showing that. I mean, the Boston Celtics didn't start pulling away until the beginning of the 4th quarter when the Pistons had their bench unit out there. Convenient, right? Anyway, the Detroit Pistons are having to almost counteract Cade Cunningham because they still want to get a #3 overall pick, or a top 3 pick, I should say. A lot has also been made of Cade Cunningham's rough shooting performances at the beginning of the year, too. I mean, let's be honest, Cade Cunningham did not come out of the league shooting well from the three-point line or almost anywhere from the court. He was getting his rhythm back. He didn't really have an adequate NBA training camp for his first rookie year. And then now for Cade Cunningham over his last 9 games, averaging 21.6 points per game, 45% from the field, 5 assists, 7 rebounds, 81% from the line, 31% from the three, but again, with the amount of his attempts, that's going to get better as time goes on. However, for a rookie to be doing as much as he is, and a lot of his work is being done from the mid-range as well as in the paint. Cade Cunningham can shoot the three. However, his strengths are inside the line. And for DeMar DeRozan, a guy who's been living at the mid-range his entire career, a guy that has been playing at borderline MVP levels this season, he was asked after his game against the Detroit Pistons the other night what he thinks of Cade Cunningham, and he immediately came out and said, "Oh, I'm a big fan. I am a huge fan of his game." And quite frankly, it's hard to not see shades of DeMar DeRozan in Cade Cunningham's game. But the thing is that Cade Cunningham can reach a different level than DeMar DeRozan, because DeMar DeRozan is a guy that can go out there. He can get you a lot of buckets. He can carry the Chicago Bulls right now and help them get some victories. However, I think Cade Cunningham can do more on a basketball court going forward. I think Cade Cunningham hasn't even reached his ceiling yet, and that's something that's terrifying. We're just seeing him just getting started. Imagine when he actually gets a little stronger. Imagine when he gets a little faster. Imagine when he's 3 years into the league and the game slowed down for him considerably. Imagine Cade Cunningham with a guy like Chet Holmgren on his side. That, quite frankly, man, that is terrifying. And for anybody around the league, you should be scared watching Cade Cunningham right now, because this guy's a star. He's putting up all-star numbers over this stretch. And it is impossible to predict what his ceiling can be in this league, because there are so many things to point at and to look at in his game that he's doing well. His defensive instincts, the fact that he wants to take the matchup each and every night, his passing, his vision, his playmaking, his leadership, everything about Cade Cunningham makes him the number 1 overall pick. And this guy's not even 21 years old yet. That's just terrifying. And the Detroit Pistons, even though they're going to lose tonight against the Boston Celtics, even though that makes them 2 in a row, and even though we've only had 18 wins this year, I don't care, because we got this guy on my team. I haven't had a guy this good in my lifetime on the Detroit Pistons. I just haven't. I had Chauncey, I had Rip, I had Tayshaun, I had Rasheed, I had Ben Wallace. It was a special lineup. It's something I cherish each and every day. However, what Cade Cunningham is doing is special. What Cade Cunningham is doing is different. This is the best Piston we've had since Grant Hill, no cap. And it's not close. There's a lot to look forward to with Cade Cunningham's game. And there's still a lot of ways where he can get better. Let's be honest. His three-point shot right now isn't bad. It can improve. He can get more efficient. Defensively, he can be better with being more disciplined as far as getting fouls and allowing guys to get to the free throw line. He can draw more contact and try to get more fouls himself, although some of that's not really on him. More of that's on the refs because, Detroit versus everybody. However, there's still a lot for him to improve on. And that's the thing that's exciting, is the fact that we're just getting started. And Cade Cunningham fits into Detroit. He fits into this system perfectly. Dwayne Casey's done really well with him. He seems to really enjoy the coaching staff. He enjoys his teammates. Him and Marvin Bagley together. Oh my gosh, man. Watching those two play together with Cade Cunningham having an actual lob threat. Imagine if we have an even better one. That's the kind of things that come to mind. Because right now, Cade Cunningham doesn't really have a worthy team around him. Let's be honest. This is not going to be the roster that Detroit will ultimately reach the mountaintop with. But I'm confident that they can reach that mountaintop one day with Cade Cunningham at the helm. Dave Bing said he didn't think that there was a superstar in this draft. He didn't think Cade Cunningham was that guy. And quite frankly, each and every day after Dave Bing said that, he's looked more and more wrong. There's reasons why guys like Ben Wallace or guys like Isaiah Thomas have embraced Cade Cunningham. There's a reason why Troy Weaver came to the decision that this was the guy to be at the number 1 overall pick. And there's a reason why Dwayne Casey, and rightfully so, pointed out that if you look from a talent evaluation standpoint, Cade Cunningham is the rookie of the year, and it's not even close. And so the question is, how far can Cade Cunningham go? And in my opinion, the answer is I think he can be a top 10, top 15 player in this league one day. I think he's going to be that in about a few years. Because right now, he's already reaching borderline all-star levels at this current point of the season. Now, I'm not saying that's what the player he is right now. I'm not saying that that's what he's automatically going to be going into next year. It's the kind of stretch that we're seeing. Because this is the potential that Cade Cunningham has. This is the fire that Cade Cunningham plays with. This is the type of basketball that Detroit's been begging for years. And at their first shot at the number 1 pick since Bob Lanier in 1970, the Detroit Pistons were blessed to get motorcade. What are your thoughts on Cade Cunningham? Do you think he should be the rookie of the year? And if so, and if not, who do you have? I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. We will catch you next time from Half Court. Be sure to subscribe.